our hands and close our eyes for the morning prayer.
As we gather in this place today, Holy Spirit, come and have your way. Have your way. As we lay aside our own desires, sweep across our hearts with holy fire. Have your way. This is your house, your home. We welcome you, Lord, we welcome you. This is your house, your home. We welcome you today. As we offer up our hearts and lives, let them be a living sacrifice. Have your way. Be glorified in everything we do. Be glorified in everything we say. Have your way. This is your house, your home. We welcome you, Lord, we welcome you. This is your house, your home. We welcome you today. We welcome you today. We welcome you today.
Pledge is an oath that we take, and it reminds us of our responsibilities towards our nation. It helps us to realize the sense of patriotism for our country. So let's take the pledge with Saksham Chaudhary.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and its people, I pledge my devotion. In their well being and prosperity alone lies my happiness.
Thank you, Saksham.
Thank you, Saksham.
Every day,
Every day is a new day, and you will never be able to find happiness if you don't move on. Let's hear today's thought with Nancy Singh.
Good morning, all. Thought of the day is cultivation of mind should be the ultimate aim of human existence. I repeat, cultivation of mind should be the ultimate aim of human existence. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Nancy.
news refers to the information or current events, happenings, or anything. The importance of news lies in getting updated and being informed of the world. So let's hear today's news headlines with Pehel Prakash.
Good morning all. Today's news are national news. Netaji's hologram to fill spot until Subhash Chandra Bose grand statue installed at India Gate, PM Narendra Modi. SC notice to center on plea seeking effective implementation of Section 4 of RTI Act. Punjab police threat possible terror attack around Republic Day sees 3.79 kg RDX and grenade launcher. 5G won't be threat to aircraft in India. Try Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. International news. NASA says big solar storm headed towards Earth can damage GPS and force signals electricity. German warships visit to Mumbai reflects Berlin's new focus on Indo-Pacific. Zara Rutherford, at the age of 19, becomes youngest woman to fly solo around the world. After 4 Indians freeze to death at US-Canada's border, S. J. Shankar dies in Voice. Sports news. PV Sindhu HS Prannoy enters Saeed Modi quarterfinals. Sam Kerr becomes Australia's all-time leading goal scorer. Third ODI, Zimbabwe crumble to 70 all out, Sri Lanka win by 184 runs and take series 2-1. Defending champion Naomi Osaka knocked out of Australian Open. Thank you.
Thank you, Pehel.
Requesting Parth Verma to share the word of the day.
Good morning all. Word of the day is unity. In Hindi, the word means ekta. Meaning of the word, the state of being one. Oneness of mind and feeling. As among a number of persons conquered harmony. The best example of word unity is the initiative Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat was announced by Honorable Prime Minister on 31st October 2015 on the occasion of the 140th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Through this innovative measure, the knowledge of the culture, traditions, and practices of different states and UT will lead to an enhanced understanding and bonding between the states, thereby strengthening the unity and integrity of India. Thank you. Vande Mataram. Happy Republic Day to all.
Thank you, Parth.
Now, I would like to request an idol of knowledge, experience, and inspiration to all of us to enlighten us with his precious thoughts. I humbly invite Reverend Father Chairman to address the virtual gathering.
Thank you. Good morning, all of you. Respected Principal Ma'am, Shali Ma'am, and
Morning, Father.
good morning. Good morning. Is it audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Audible. Yes, Father. Yes, Father, audible.
Okay, okay. So, and all the respected teachers and my dear students, especially the anchors of today's program, Amber and Prakshi, and prayer conducted by VIII, pledged by Saksham, today's thought by Nancy Singh, and news updates by Pahal, and word of the day by Parth, and all my dear students. So, as we all of us know, this year, tomorrow, we are celebrating our 73rd Republic Day of our prestigious nation. So, this day, as already here mentioned by our anchors, that marks an important event in our nation's history. So, we all know it commemorates the enactment of the Constitution of India, which came into effect on 26th January 1950 and made the nation into a republic. And a main attraction of this day, we know that is the Republic Day parade. The main attraction is that conducting that starts from Rajpath and ends at India Gate. So this Republic Day parade itself that reflects and it depicts that we believe in our nation and its sovereignty and its freedom, and also we believe in a religion that propagates freedom, equality, and brotherhood. And definitely we need to remember the great leaders of our nation, needs to remember their sacrifices, needs to remember their determination, their vision, and their commitment. According to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, one individual may die for an idea, but that idea will, after his death, incarnate itself in 1,000 lives. I will repeat, one individual may die for an idea, but that idea will, after his death, incarnate. Incarnate means taking flesh, took flesh itself in a thousand lives. So that was a prophecy, and now, even now, we can see that many of our leaders, they are giving wonderful leadership to our nation with vision, and even now, after 72 years, many leaders are there to uphold the values and ideals for our nation. That is our hope, and that is our hope in our nation. So we can't forget Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the real architect of our constitution. Once he said, so long as you do not achieve liberty, whatever freedom is provided by the law is of no avail to you. So long as you do not achieve liberty, whatever freedom is provided by the law is of no avail to you. So India get independence on August 15, 1947, as we all know, but the nation didn't have any constitution of its own. So after many discussions and considerations and debates, a committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar submitted a draft of the Indian Constitution, which was adopted on November 26. That date is also important, November 26, 1949. And officially, that Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950. So that January 26 is also important in concern with our nation. For our country carries a great significance for that date. So it was on this day in 1930, the Indian National Congress proclaimed the demand for complete independence, in the Lahore session. So after that, on the same day, after 20 years in 1950, India came into existence as a republic. So my dear children, today as we are celebrating 73rd Republic Day, on the tantalizing morning, cherishing the great memories of the historic day, January 26, 1950, celebrating, we need to celebrate it with patriotic fervor and pride. Each Indian needs to fill his heart with immense respect and love for our motherland. So as the sons and daughters of India, each year on this day, one upholds hues of saffron, pure white and divine green with salutes and tribute. So a clear constitution emphasizing self-government, sovereignty, self-determination that focuses on exercising its power over the population and definite territory, self-ruling government, and trying to be self-reliant. So the echoes of the patriotic songs that you are singing and all the programs that you are conducting today, that makes an ambience of this day to remold India as a unique identity. So may God bless you all. Once again, I wish you all a very blessed, happy Republic Day, and I extend on behalf of St. Thomas family all the wishes and all the greetings of Republic Day. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Father.
India is the cradle of human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of legend, and the great grandmother of tradition. The most valuable and most artistic materials in the history of man are treasured up in India only. Now, Arunansh, the head boy of the school, will share his thoughts.
A very warm morning to Reverend Father Chairman, respected Ma'am Principal, teachers, and my dear friends. A country is strengthened by its citizens, and its citizens are strengthened by its constitution. Yes, a constitution is not merely a rule book, it's an inspiration for life. This year, we are celebrating our 73rd Republic Day. Our Constitution was established on 26th January 1950. This day is the celebration of empowerment of the Indian citizens to elect their own representatives. The Constitution declares that India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, and democratic republic. India, where languages, religions, customs, and culture are different in each and every aspect, but ultimately we are one. We are unique, courageous, and enlightened. We know how to respect each other in spite of differences. We are truly Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. Waking up every day in a peaceful country is not as easy as it seems. This is a responsibility of every citizen to shoulder the responsibility of Mother India. Only few words of patriotism will not be enough to save our democracy. Instead, we need a thoughtful mind and pure soul to achieve true republic. Dear friends, we must keep the ideas which are mentioned in the Constitution of India: justice to everyone, equality, liberty, fraternity, and sovereignty. Let's take a pledge that we all will maintain peace, harmony, and make our nation strong. Patriotism is just like charity, urging all, let us begin it from our home. Jai Hind and Vande Mataram.
Thank you, Arunansh. We tried to give some magical points to the youth. We promise to follow the same.
Moving on to our next event is a short PPT by Soumya of class 11, which portrays the importance and advantage of living in a democratic and republican country. It was really amazing to watch the presentation.
Let's hear our choir, who will fill the charisma in the aura by their melodious voices.
देश से है प्यार तो हर पल ये कहना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए। देश से है प्यार तो हर पल ये कहना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए। सिलसिला ये बाद मेरे यूं ही चलना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए।
मेरी नस नस तार कर दो और बना दो एक सितार, राग भारत मुझ पे छेड़ो, झंझनाओ बार बार। देश से ये प्रेम आंखों से झलकना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए।
शत्रु से कह दो जरा सीमा में रहना सीख ले, ये मेरा भारत अमर है, सत्य कहना सीख ले। भक्ति की इस शक्ति को बढ़कर दिखाना चाहिए, मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए। मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए। मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए। थैंक यू।
That was indeed a delightful performance by them.
Rakshi, unmute yourself. Rakshi.
The Ek Bharat Shresh Bharat scheme was launched on October 31st, 2015, with an aim to build, sustain, and structured cultural connections between people of different regions. October 31st is also celebrated as the Rashtriya Ekta Divas, marking the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, to celebrate the unity in diversity of our nation and to maintain and strengthen the fabric of traditionally existing emotional bonds between the people of our country. So now I call upon Devanshi to give a speech on Meghalaya Day.
Meghalaya, a small state tucked away in the hills of eastern sub-Himalayas in northeastern India, also known as the abode of clouds, falls in one of the richest biodiversity areas in the world. The famed monsoons, the rich traditional festivals, and the dramatic terrain are just some of the many things the state is famous for. Meghalaya is a beautiful and unpredictable destination. Pristine surroundings, lush green valleys, and interesting nature trails make it an ideal and relaxing holiday destination. Don't be surprised when you drive under the swirling clouds that appear out of nowhere. You are in the abode of clouds after all. Current Meghalaya is a product of its past. So let's see how Meghalaya attained its statehood. Before becoming an autonomous state, Meghalaya was ruled by Khasi, Garo, and Jaintia tribes, each having their own kingdoms. The region enjoyed semi-independent status by virtue of a treaty relationship with the British Crown. At the time of independence of the country in 1947, the present-day Meghalaya constituted two districts of Assam and enjoyed limited autonomy within the state. In 1971, the Parliament passed the Northeastern Areas Act, which conferred full statehood on the autonomous state. Meghalaya attained statehood on 21 January 1972 with a legislative assembly of its own. Thus, Meghalaya celebrates their statehood day on 21 January every year, and this year also they had grand celebrations on their 50th anniversary. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday, January 21, greeted the people of Manipur, Meghalaya, and Tripura on their statehood day and praised them for their vibrant contributions to the country's development. As well as the Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Friday greeted the people on the occasion. The state had planned grand celebrations, but the plans were scuttled due to the raging COVID-19 pandemic. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said on Monday that they have listed close to about 300 projects, which they have decided that rather than inaugurating things in one day on the 50th year of statehood Golden Jubilee celebration, they will inaugurate them throughout the year so that the meaning increases. In commemoration of Meghalaya's 50 years of statehood and the brave hearts who have taken part in the Hill State movement, the Shillong College on Wednesday released a promotional video of the documentary, Meghalaya's Journey, Visions, Achievements, and Challenges. At the end, we are a nation of many nationalities, many races, many religions bound together by a single unity, the unity of freedom and equality. Leaving on that note, I wish you have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Devanshi. Your speech states proper knowledge of tradition, culture, and other practices of other states, which will enhance the understanding and bonding among people, thereby enhance and strengthen the unity and integrity of India.
Now, I would like to invite Class 11 students to enthuse the audience with Meghalaya Freedom Song. Let's encourage them.
Day jinky jai jonky rong nong sign. Demin semye khunulor sonjarai nilong kumni. Dainji satar jong mon bhut banot. Sako phano light bet you simti rot nilam bingke. Ban mi no tho yaki put ban ru. Pandon jing cha how ka jing lai lut freedom.
Freedom, freedom, like the dawn that breaks into the Indian sky. Freedom. Deng jingi jai jonki rong nong sai. De me se me khun ulo shon jarai. Nilankume. Danging sa tarjuman but panot sakyufangilat badyusim tirat nilambangke. Ban mina thop yaki put ban root ban donjing shy haka jing light loot freedom.
Achik machung usina kumaknani, chusok chavachim pasuna ramgri, pattiyange donaha. Karakani bilko one onangjo, jangi gale kasaku to angjo, cherasongi. Tang bangku enga, patungani jangiba, matile kubenga, dalonaba, freedom, 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 like a dawn that breaks into the Indian sky. Freedom, like a dawn that breaks into the Indian sky. Freedom. Thank you. I hope you all liked the performance. Special thank to our fellow mate Andrews who helped us in this song. The state of Meghalaya is known for its music and dances because the dances are linked with festivals or seasons. They can be enjoyed at any time of year. Tribal dances are performed on a variety of occasions, including social, religious, cultural, agricultural, burial, and recreational gatherings. Each tribe has its own identity and distinct dance traditions, linked with certain events. So, our next performance will be presented by Shreya, who will express her love for the nation's unity in diversity through the medium of the dance. Thank you, Shreya. It was indeed an awesome and graceful performance. Wasn't it, was?
Now, I invite our Honorable Principal to share her message on this auspicious day.
Thank you, Prakshi, for inviting me to address the gathering, though virtually. Shreya, thank you so much for the wonderful visual treat to conclude today's special assembly. Amber and Prakshi they have done a wonderful job to present the entire program when we all are remotely connected. Dear children, blessed are those who sacrifice their lives for others. So today, when we are celebrating the 73rd Republic Day of our great nation, India, we are enjoying all the rights which are provided by the Constitution of our motherland. And these things, what we are enjoying today, we are able to enjoy today only because of the sacrifices, supreme sacrifices by many. So when we are enjoying the freedom provided by our constitution, we must not forget our duties and responsibilities also. I'm so happy to see that today, as a part of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, today we celebrated Meghalaya Day. Actually, it was on 21st of January, the 50th Meghalaya Day. It was formed on 21st January 1972. It was carved out of Assam. It belongs to one of the 7 sisters of India. So we are celebrating Meghalaya Day. And we, the St. Thomas family, when we do an introspection, we can see and we must be happy that everybody is involved in or participating in this Republic Day celebration of our nation, irrespective of the state, the religion, the caste, the financial status, social status, we are together, we are one. So as Arunan stated in his speech, the head boy, it must not be only in words. The freedom, liberty, secularism, all those things, they are given as the rights for us through the Constitution. But my dear children, when we are staying, when we are residing in a nation which gives us the freedom to enjoy the religion, we can speak, practice, we can be in any community. When you grow up, my humble submission and request to each one of you, when you grow up, when you are coming out as a future citizen of India, what is required to be taken into consideration is the first thing, we are Indians. We are one. And our motto should be to give priority to humanity, irrespective of all other factors which are very peripheral and physical. We must consider ourselves as Indians, as human beings. Let us all exist together. Again, I could hear Nancy saying the thought of the day today, cultivation of mind. Yes, our mind should be cultivated enough to accommodate all, to give justice to all. That should be our primary aim. Let us not fight in the name of all those frivolous issues, all those silly matters. What gives good for human beings? Let us come forward for that. And I would also request you all to come out as good human beings, of course, but at the same time, to strengthen our nation, you all should contribute back to our nation in whatever way you can. to serve the society, thereby serving the nation. Once you are coming out after your education, after moving out of the school, you'll go for higher education. And then when you are coming out as confident, self-dependent citizens, you must not move out of the country only for search of money or the package. You should contribute back to our nation. And you should fill that gap, which if it exists now, between the minds of different human beings in the name of caste, creed, and religion. So, as Nancy stated, she quoted Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's words like cultivation of mind, that is very much required. So once again, I reiterate, blessed are those who sacrifice their lives for others. So let us do something good for others, thereby contributing for making the nation's name, India's name. India is known for many things, the largest democracy in the world, and it is the only country where, at least in constitution, accommodates all religion. Now there are internal as well as external factors which try a, a lot to create difference between the minds of people, but let us not surrender to those silly petty issues. Let us rise above all those things and come out as very true patriotic citizens of our mother India, as per the wish of Dr. Ambedkar. So I would thank Reverend Father, in spite of his busy schedule and his biting cold, he is in the school actually to take part in today's special assembly. I would also thank the students from classes 8 upwards till class 11, along with the respective team of teachers, Mr. Prince, Ms. Devi, Ekta, Sijo, classes 8 to 11, all teachers, I am not taking the name specially, and all students who participated and who are there as viewers of today's special assembly. And my dear children, since you, the senior most children, are attending the assembly, due to the current situation, we had to again close the school and you are at home. I would request you all must take care of your health, but at the same time, don't forget your responsibilities and duties as wards, sons, daughters, and also students. So today we must, because it's a republic, we are celebrating the Republic Day. We are celebrating our constitution. Along with the rights, responsibilities and duties are also there. So please don't forget, and you must focus on your studies. You must take care of your health, and we wish that we'll be opening the school very soon for the senior children, so that you'll be back to complete the practicals, and also you'll be giving your examination, final examination in the school. That's what we wish. So I once again congratulate everybody who participated in today's assembly. The compares Amber and Prakshi, Vaibhav for the beautiful prayer song, Saksham for the pledge, thought by Nancy, news headlines by Pahal, word of the day by Parth, speech of Arinash, school head boy. Soumya, it was very beautiful, better that presentation. It conveyed everything related to Republic Day. And the song, patriotic song by Angel, Nishta and Gauri from classes 8 and 9 respectively. And the Meghalaya Day introduction by Devanshi, the head girl. And Meghalaya folk song, oh, that was wonderful. Again, Prakshi, Amber and Andrews. And of course, Shriya with the visual treat. Thank you once again. And I wish you all a very wonderful, auspicious, happy Republic Day in advance. Tomorrow in the school we'll be having the flag hoisting, and teachers who can come, most welcome. By 8:30 we'll be doing that. And to all dear children and the parents and the rest all who are attending today's assembly, on behalf of St. Thomas fraternity, I wish you all a very happy, blessed and auspicious Republic Day. Thank you all. Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivational thoughts and creative vision about the future of our school and nation. and we'll try to implement the same in our life.
The values and ideas have to be worked out by the thriving society, which is not possible in a dormant society, which do not care for anything or question on what is happening around them. So, my dear friends, awake from the deep sleep that we are in and march a step forward for a better society of tomorrow. Every action done today will have its consequence in future. With this, I, Ambers,
And I, Frakshi, take your leave. Thank you so much for listening us patiently. And once again, a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Bharat.